What's happening? What's good? It's the Erica Jones, and I have my bestie, Miss Nicole Celine Sanders, and we are back. We didn't come to you last week, but we said we'll do a show at least once a week.
A lot of times it's my issue that we don't do a show because I had surgery last week and then just dealing with my mom back and forth. So I promise I will do a better job in trying to listen to my leader.
What? Anyway, so we're back. We polled the subscribers and asked them what they wanted to hear, or what they wanted us to talk about, rather. Not what y'all wanted to hear, but what y'all wanted us to talk about. And Alicia Hardy Montgomery said that she wanted us to talk about a few things, so we chose restaurants today. So we're going to talk about your fast food, your middle grade, and your upper 5-star restaurants, and we're going to let you know which ones we like, we dislike, what we like to order, and things of that nature. So I guess we'll start at the bottom. I don't particularly have a favorite fast food because I don't really eat a lot of fast food.
We're not really fast food either.
But this one is a black Mexican. And she has one in particular that she probably
Taco Bell, Lovelace Taco Bell. I love it. You can say what you say. People say it ain't real meat. Well, I'm not eating that fake meat. So yes, I do. I love it. I like, every now and then I'll go to Cane's.
So okay, you see how the Lord works, because I was gonna just ask you which one you prefer, Cane's or Zaxby's, because that's the two chicken finger fast food restaurants. Cane's was around first for us. Now I don't know how long Zaxby's has been around, but I know
their salads. I love Zaxby's salads. Their salads are amazing, so I would have to say Zaxby's.
Okay, what about? Well, let me throw Chick-fil-A in there because they have chicken fingers, chicken tenders. I think Chick-fil-A gonna always wear the crown to me.
Well, I can go order a ribeye steak from somewhere for what I pay at Chick-fil-A.
Girl, shut. You probably right though. Chick-fil-A's prices
they're expensive. And then let me tell y'all this. Go follow Tobias Carvel. He does a lot of skits and stuff, and people pay for him to eat Popeye's chicken. And I've been addicted to eating. I hadn't eaten Popeye's chicken in years. So I've been addicted to eating it since I've been watching him. So the first time I go get Popeye's, mommy said, you know, make sure you get enough. But she doesn't eat that much. And I'm like, okay. I get an 8-piece. And I got her size of what she wanted. And when the woman said $30, I almost slid underneath my steering wheel for an 8-piece of chicken.
Yeah.
$30.
Yeah, Popeyes has gotten really expensive. They do have an app that they send little coupons to the app. I heard.
Well, they need it.
They used to send the little coupons in the mail.
Oh, they did. They did.
But I mean, I don't eat
that.
Like
that done kind of since COVID, you know. Anyway.
I don't know, but McDonald's is not a favorite of mine. I could do without McDonald's.
Me either. The only thing I'll get from McDonald's are the chicken nuggets and French fries.
You like their sundaes.
And their sundae, caramel sundaes.
Working.
Yeah, that's always broke, just like the high C. But how is it that the ice cream machine is broke on George O'Neill? Then you go on Millerville, it's broke.
It's broke over there.
You go on another street, it's broke.
O'Neill,
that's amazing to me that they all break down at the same time.
I just think they say that. I heard they have to clean it or something.
And they're lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they're lazy.
It takes a lot to clean.
And the way they come, man, we don't have no ice cream today.
Yeah, ignorant.
I didn't ask you to fill out for the job. You did.
Yeah, I can't stand people that work at fast food restaurants and then they have an attitude. How? Nobody pushed you in this place to ask for a job. You walked in there.
Exactly.
So put a smile on your face and greet the people and do your job.
Exactly.
The right way. So what else? What other fast food restaurant
I'll say this, I'll go to Burger King before I eat a burger from McDonald's. And I just sit and think about when I was a child, when my daddy was alive. I have 2 older brothers and 1 younger brother. So when my dad would take us to eat at McDonald's or Burger King, I sit and think about it now, how piggish I was. Because I saw my brothers
Ridiculous.
ordering 2 Big Macs.
There you go.
I would order 2 Big Macs and would eat it.
That means you just...
Well, that's why it has helped me be the size that I am today. That's all right. I love all of me. Okay.
McDonald's has good fries though when they're hot.
When they're
I
hot.
can say that much. That will probably be the only thing that I would get from there. You used to go get those burritos all the time.
That one morning I left to go to dialysis, and it was something disgusting in it, and I don't know what it was, but I am very much of a texture person, and if that texture ain't right, I can't do you. No. So,
geez.
What are some other fast food restaurants?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't.
We're really not fast food eaters, so we'll move on from that.
Yeah, we'll move on.
Okay.
Well,
let's do the mid grade.
Okay, so our mid grade would be, I would say, I don't want to call it your mom and pop, but we have some original restaurants here like Chimes. You have City Cafe, which I don't know. City Cafe may be all over the world.
No, it's not.
Okay, over here.
City Cafe.
What's the other one over here?
Capital City
Capital
Grill.
City Grill. What are some other ones?
Portobello's.
That's only here.
I think that's only here, or it's only based out of Louisiana. Let me say it like that.
So Chimes is and Willie's. Chimes and Willie's and Powran's are kind of on the same.
Chimes and Powran's are owned by the same people, so their menus are very, very, very similar.
Yeah. Chimes is a place you can go late night and get food. Like everybody knows, if you're, used to be, Sheaux used to be the musical spot, I guess back in the day when it was open. But Chimes is the place that you can go after you come from somewhere late and get some wings, or they have pretty good food at Chimes. Red beans are the bomb. Their seafood, they have stuffed shrimp.
I can eat red beans every day.
Their seafood platter is good.
The hamburgers are good. For the most part, their food is good. Sometimes, I had stopped eating there because of the insurrection. They said the owners were there.
Oh.
So I had stopped eating there. But unfortunately, just like many of us, we don't hold to our word.
You just going
when
back,
it comes to food.
Just so like the Rouses, everybody going back to Rouses.
I don't know. I have not gone back to Rouses, so I've stuck to my.
I've been. I ain't gonna lie. I am. I'm just going to pick up something. They get on my nerves in there though, but I just go in there and get something. But Willie's, I've been hearing everybody talk about the crawfish. Now I've had them once or twice, I think. They were pretty decent.
My sister didn't like them.
Yeah, they not.
She saw so many people ordering them that she asked, could she get a sample? A sample, and the boy brought them, and she was like, "Oh, overrated."
Yeah. And
she just ordered something off the menu. Now let me tell you what's something that's good at Willie's. Their fish. Their fish is amazing.
Okay.
And their mac and cheese is delicious.
Okay.
And if you go for brunch, I am very much of a seafood person. It's a wonder that I haven't picked up allergies from all the seafood that I like to eat. They have an amazing seafood omelet. Delicious.
I've never had it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking on here because I want to try to talk about something that we haven't talked about. Well, I guess that, what else? What other restaurants are just like Louisiana based or Baton Rouge? That's pretty much.
Portobello's is a good spot. It's a good spot. Their salad is good. Their salads are good. Their pork chop is delicious.
Yeah, I've had that.
It's delicious. what's the place off of Route 60?
Oh, Route 60.
Their fish is good as well.
Yeah.
That jag salad, the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
It has like raisins and
oranges or something.
Oranges, mandarins.
Mandarins, yeah.
And you think it's not good? It is. I'm telling y'all, get that jag salad.
Mandarins.
It is good.
Is it mandarins? We're talking about mandarins. It's a mandarin.
Oh, well, they know what it is.
Y'all don't laugh at us.
It's similar to an orange.
Who has the best to you? Because this is always, I guess, comes up as a topic of oysters. Who has the best oysters to you? I would say City Cafe. Some people say Chimes. No, Mike Anderson.
Mike Anderson.
Mike Anderson. I take that back. Mike Anderson.
I can't stand Acme's oysters.
I
don't like their menu.
No,
everything. Let me tell you, if I go to a restaurant and everything, let me stop using this arm because if I go to a restaurant and everything on the menu is fried, I don't need to be there. Everything at Acme is fried.
Yeah, I went there one time and I was like, what is the hype around this place? It is not.
So I would say Mike Anderson.
Mike Anderson.
Yeah.
Okay. Who would be
and then it would be City Cafe.
And then who, Chimes?
It's for those.
I don't care for Chimes.
I don't care. I'd say Chimes is. I don't care for Chimes oysters.
Me either.
No, I don't.
It ain't all that to me.
No.
I can pass. And we're not gonna take up too much time, but we have been, I mean, just about to every restaurant in Baton Rouge, like no lie.
And sometimes we just get to the point that we be like, what you going today, Erica? I don't know.
I tell her I don't know, and
really
half the
feel
time
like
I
eating.
come in just.
And what you gonna eat, Nikki? I don't know. I really don't feel like. We have literally been to every restaurant in Baton Rouge, and if one pops up, the only one that I'm interested in going to, but I'm gonna have to go when there's no cigar smoke. The new place on Monte.
Over by Howell Place?
Something cigar bar. They actually sell lunches during the day. And if the pictures look amazing.
Let me tell you about those pictures.
But the place is closed now. You talking about that place?
No, it's not.
Disgusting.
They have brunch, some type of brunch thing there every Sunday. They were running an ad when they first opened. When you could you could sponsor your pictures and they'll just pop up in your feed. I saw a lobster salad and I said, Nikki, I gotta go over here and get this salad.
We both said
this is beautiful. I mean, I love salads. I am a connoisseur. I love them. Nick, I think you drove me over there. You either went with me or something.
I was riding with you. But something happened where it delayed us getting there.
They didn't have it ready no way, because remember I called them and said I was going to be late.
Okay.
They didn't even have it ready.
Okay.
Y'all, if y'all would have saw what I got, you know how they make those memes? What I got, they showed a picture of what it was supposed to be and then what I got. I'm not even.
And then the place was nasty.
Yeah.
But y'all go over there eating brunch on Sundays. What's the name of it?
And dancing. I don't know. I don't even want to call it
that place that right next to the credit union. The Capital Credit Union.
Yeah.
Y'all know where it is. Yeah, it is. Listen, for me, presentation means everything. And it could be, you know, some places, sometimes you go to places and you're fooled by the appearance and they're nasty, but it fooled me.
Me too.
Fool me.
Me too.
Because I'm not going to come in there and eat in a place that, like a place I don't like to go to, and is Cheesecake Bistro. That carpet has been in there 20 years. Since it opened. So how do you all think that you all are not supposed to change that carpet
and
right
I
now?
heard rats have been running
The size of human beings.
Somebody I know in particular told me he saw a rat while he was sitting in there, and I would have gotten right up and not paid a dime for a meal and left. I don't deal with no rodents and stuff around me while I'm eating.
Right. It's just presentation means.
And you could smell it when you walk in there. You could smell the carpet like that Don's. not Don's, Ralph and Cacoons that they still haven't opened up yet. Yeah, with all the animals on the wall.
Right.
Carpet used to be so stinky you could smell it when you walk in.
Yeah.
Anyway, Eliza is. Now, I went to Eliza after a funeral, and this was recent. This was like last year.
Eliza's is on Jefferson.
Yes. And they used to do the crab cakes, and they used to do a crab cake sandwich. It was with a brioche bun and delicious.
Yeah.
I went and got that. Somebody passed, and I went and got it. I think it was Elder Bride. It was disgusting.
Well, first of all, you need to stop going into restaurants when they've changed their menu and you still requesting can they make it for you. It's obvious that they don't make it no more because it's not on the menu.
Yeah, but the crab cake's still on the menu, so it's the same.
Well, this is true.
All you're doing is put it on a bun. Hello? Now they will tell you, we get our crab meat fresh every day. It comes in from Maine or wherever.
Mm-hmm.
This crab meat was like it had been mixed or something. It was not the same.
Because they don't. Okay. Well, yeah.
They draw you in at the beginning.
But no. On the real tip, that's the bad experience. But Eliza's is really good. They're soup of the days. They have soup of the days. I'm very much of a soup person. Don't necessarily like their salads, but everything else is pretty decent. Then
they're kind of pricey though sometimes. Like it depends if you get some off their lunch menu, but
Eliza's is on Jefferson. It's like on a corner.
Very
well kept. Relatively new.
Small though.
Then the restaurant beside it. You hadn't gone there.
Italian place.
Italian La Costa, La something. Y'all need to check that out. If y'all want some authentic Italian food, a nice vibe, kind of pricey, but you know, worth it to me. Okay. I don't look at, if I want something, I'm not looking at you, but in the financial situation I'm in, I should be looking up. But if I want it, I'm gonna get it. So it is what it is.
Bistro Byron's. We haven't been there in a while. But I think they closed Mid-City down.
They did.
It's something else. So the one
on Perkins
is on Perkins that they still have.
They have good food.
It's really good. Very good food. Here it is. That's it.
Yeah, La Cantia
Italiano.
Yeah. Y'all do I love Italian food, so you know I had to try it out. I didn't try it out with her, bless her heart, but she wasn't here, but I tried it out with another friend. And both she and I enjoyed it was delicious.
Okay, Nikki, what about Superior Grill?
Disgusting.
How quick your food comes?
Disgusting. 2 minutes. Yes, I would like to order some shrimp enchiladas, the seafood enchiladas, and the refried beans and rice. By the time I've closed the menu and they've taken the menu, the food is on the table. I don't eat at Superior Grill anymore. I got sick as a dog one time from what I had ordered from them. If I was going to pick a Mexican restaurant, it would be... It's on Sherwood.
Oh, that one by the bank?
The relatively new one that I love on Sherwood.
Oh, Sherwood. Oh, queso.
Queso is delicious. Not pricey. If you want to go and get full and not pay an arm and a leg, wonderful service. I'm telling you, queso on Sherwood. Check them out.
Okay. What about City Pork? Pretty good.
It's all right. People can try to be so different until it's just, they have to know sometimes when Louisiana is ready for some things. Like that oyster salad that I ordered from them was disgusting. But I'm not saying the rest of their food is nasty. Their pork sandwiches.
Yeah, they have a lot of little sandwiches. It's one of their appetizers. And I should have had it pulled up.
I don't remember because it's been that long since we've been there.
Well, we don't frequent that place as much, but I guess we can move over into Sulu or Solu. Why every time they bring a new something here, they could be selling rocks in a bag. If it has a little ambiance to it and you can have a party, we coming. We going.
That's why I don't like to tell y'all stuff. Cause you go into places and I'm seeing all my people. Now the first time I went, I didn't. And now I see, I'm like, I should have kept my mouth shut. Anytime you go there, the only thing I cherish about Solu, whatever it is, is one of the last times that I dined there with my godbrother who passed away in October. So even then, we were taking him out for his birthday, 3-hour wait. And I knew that he wanted to experience it because he kept saying, y'all got somewhere to go? I said, no, we ain't got nowhere to go. This is fine. We can wait. It is the chef that used to be at Rufino's. Mm-hmm. That's his restaurant, Solo. So he took
everything
off of his menu that he brought to Rufino's is at Solo. The shrimp, corn dogs, the cotton candy at the end of the meal, the rotisserie chicken. And I'm like, I heard it in the wind. But when I went to Solo and I saw them shrimp corn dogs,
you already knew.
He did. He took his stuff. Okay, so my nephew has a birthday a couple of weeks ago. So my brother-in-law likes to take everybody to Rufino's. Okay, so we go to Rufino's. So the menu is one page. So me and Tanya flipping it over. Like, this is it? Wasn't impressed with the menu at all. I ended up ordering a hamburger. I normally do not order hamburgers at restaurants. So she ordered the sensation. No, she ordered the wedge. We love wedge salads.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I told her to get it with a protein. I used to get it with shrimp. So the wedge comes out with blue cheese crumbles and blue cheese dressing. So Tanya says, what is this dressing? He says, whatever it was. I said, y'all don't do blue cheese dressing anymore? Well, we're in the process of coming up with our own blue cheese recipe because the chef that used to be here took his recipe. Can you go to Albertsons and buy a bottle of blue cheese dressing and fool the people? And put it on the salad?
Wow.
So Tanya ended up sending the salad back because the salad dressing was nasty. So I fell out laughing. I said, so y'all mean to tell me this man been gone for a while?
Yeah, he been gone.
And y'all still trying to figure out a blue cheese recipe?
Who's the chef?
There now? It's obviously somebody that can't cook. Huh.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, these are some I haven't been to in a while. Remember Cecilia?
Where is that located?
I can't remember, but we've been there before.
Cecilia. Oh, with the cornbread. I think I went there for my birthday downtown.
Oh, Jesus, yes. That's it.
That wasn't good.
Oh.
Only thing was good was the cornbread. That wasn't good either. And I'm surprised that they still open.
Yeah.
Because we went under there and put some bad reviews.
Sure did.
Let me tell you, I'll put a bad review under your restaurant in a heartbeat. So, yeah.
Okay, what about Beausoleil now? Beausoleil, I think I went there with you once or twice. This was in your day of, you weren't in kidney failure at the time. It was alright. You would swear to buy it. But it's some kind of beet salad or something.
It's a seasonal beet salad that they have.
Okay.
That I love.
It's alright.
Who else had? Oh, where Chelsea's used to be. K Street.
Okay.
K Street is good.
Yeah, K Street is.
Nice little spot.
Wasn't good for restaurant week.
but it's a nice little spot. Got a good little beet salad.
And they have the greens.
Yeah, and what I like about them is they always do like specials, something different. So yeah, and then the little restaurant beside it is good, but we don't know the name of Village.
No, and I told you the name of that place.
That's where you can go get all kind of boards, like Italian boards.
We didn't know the name of this the last time we talked about it.
It's good.
Yeah, it is good. Jubin's.
It's been a while since I don't have no complaints about it.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's been a while.
I think we went for a brunch or something.
We went for brunch.
It was pretty decent.
Yeah.
We talked about Portobello's. We haven't been to Sullivan's in a while. We'll talk about our upper echelon restaurants now. Our steakhouses. So my favorite would be Ruth's Chris. Me and Nikki make it our business. We try to go. Her and Tanya used to stay in there. Anytime you walk in there and the people already know you and know where you want to sit, you know you frequent the place a lot. But she and I started going in there.
That's when I had money.
They started knowing me too. Y'all, where y'all want to sit at?
And then a lot of times, if they were full, they would always make space for us because. Let me tell you something. When you dine, please, good service deserves a good tip. I don't mean no harm. Good service deserves a good tip. I want to say something else, but I'm not going. I'm going to practice. Stop giving folks $1. I'm going to practice restraint
and $3
today.
When you go into the big places. Now, if you sat down and your food was only $12, $15, that would only warrant you about $3 to $5 because it wasn't that much. But if you sit down and the food is $75, $50, $60, $75, $100, you can't eat it for $5.
You can't. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like to go out with people like that. I don't, because one thing, wherever we go, they know us when we come back because we always tip them fairly.
And when you tip fairly, when they see you coming, they're going to be running to wait on your table because they know that you tip well and they want to give you good service for that. So, don't have people running from you because I went to the Holy Convocation some years back. And this is not to put nobody on blast. This was a breakfast place. I don't know if it wasn't Waffle House. What's the other? Might have been IHOP or something. Well-known singer. Male had a popular song that they was playing in the clubs, and not Kirk Franklin either. He left that person $1 or $2, I believe, because the girl said it when they left. She was like, I cannot believe he left $1. And it wasn't that her service was bad because she was waiting on us too. I don't know what that was about.
Cheap.
But you got money.
People just cheap. People will put the money on their... I don't blame you. That's your money. You buy shoes, suits, and all the rest of that stuff. But when it comes time, don't be a cheapskate. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't. But I like Ruth's Chris. But my favorite steak would be steak... at J. Alexander.
Maui?
Steak Maui. That's my favorite steak. And then Houston's. But let me tell you about Houston's, y'all.
Oh, jeez.
And my great nephew, who plays at Catholic, 5-star player, was playing in the championship. So my whole gang, my brother, his wife, my nephew's family, blah, blah, friends, blah, blah, we all went down. So I made reservations early, but I knew at the time we were still in the midst of COVID. So I split the reservations and they said the minimum that could sit at each table was 6.
Okay.
So 6. So I did the reservation, 6. We had quite a few people with us. So we parked at Tulane, where the championship was going to be, and we Ubered to Houston. So we had to do Uber X. Is it Uber
XL?
XL. Because it was so many in each load. So we get there.
Uber Black.
Okay, we get there. It's me, Tanya, Baxter, Enola, Kayla. It's 7 of us. So I go in, and Tanya goes in. And she says, I said, use my reservation first. So he saw all of us get out of the Uber.
Oh, wow.
So this man said that because we all got out of the Uber, that he could not seat us because it was more than 6 people.
What?
Oh, he almost got it that day. Tanya came out and put her purse down. It didn't, the logic of it didn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
You said that only up to 6 people can sit at a table.
It doesn't matter if it was a whole busload of y'all. You could split up the reservation.
He said that we could not get seated because we all got out of the car. Which meant we were around, but we had our vaccination cards. All of us were vaccinated. And we were supposed to call in and
I'd have called.
Put a complaint in, but we ended up walking down the street to this place called, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, nice, on the right-hand side.
Going toward the light or back this way?
Going toward the express. Like
okay.
You're going toward something. The man, even as many as it was, it might have been 20 of us, he said, we're going to make it work. He accommodated us because I know he was looking like, this is money.
Let that money.
And then the servers were running.
Of course.
You know, so, yeah, Houston's was a bad experience.
Come on now, y'all tripping.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite restaurants. Fleming's, Sullivan's, they about the same.
Yeah, they about.
We really don't have no 5-star restaurants here, y'all.
What's the one we went to my birthday and we loved that one, and we haven't went to the one in Lake Charles yet. We said we were gonna go.
The steakhouse in Houston. Vic and Anthony's.
There we go.
Vic and Anthony.
Come on, man.
Amazing. They say they got one in Lake Charles, but for some reason I don't believe them.
They do. They really do.
Oh, we're gonna have to go.
They really do.
They had bone-in filet.
It was a ribeye, wasn't it?
A bone-in, that's my brother used to say when he was 11. A bone-in filet mignon. When I tell you those steaks were literally like butter, you did not need a knife.
It was me, Nikki, and Chris, and our bill, I don't know how much it was, but it was a lot. It was a night.
Because we enjoyed ourselves.
But no bill was as much as the one we went to Joe Muir.
In
St. Louis.
In St. Louis.
Detroit. $1,000 and something dollars. Said, woo, I ain't never seen.
Well, for my 40th, I had about 20 people there, and everybody had sent their money in, $100 to cover everything. And I came there prepared to pay whatever the difference was, because there was a 3-limit drink for each individual. But the people enjoyed us so much, and we were acting such fools, we were entertainment for them until they let them drink as much as they want to drink. So when we got the bill, I said, $2,000. So one of our friends said, you pay that bill? They've been going to drink as much as they wanted to drink. You pay that bill. So I paid the bill. I don't mind.
We was a big timer back then.
I was rolling, baby.
Big timer. So what else? She loves to rock. So do we jumping back and forth? That's her place.
I love Lebanese food. My brother-in-law is Lebanese. I love Sarabs.
Now, Texas Day Brazil.
They back to normal.
Oh, okay.
Because that last experience we had, where we had to mark off what we wanted, even on a salad. And I understand we were in COVID. Well, hell, excuse me. Don't open.
Don't open. Because the way they were bringing them little bits and pieces of food to us like they bought it.
Because they were making their servers fix our food versus you going to fix your food because of COVID. But I said, I don't have to worry about coming back in no more.
Yeah.
And then I'm very upset that my restaurant around the corner closed, where I used to get my sea bass from. Kona Grill. Oh, I love Kona Grill.
I don't know why they closed.
We just don't have nothing that really, you know how you go out of town and you're able to go to restaurants that have vibes and, you know, just by the water. We don't have it.
Oh, well, you got that nasty place up on the rooftop by the water that everybody runs to.
Girl, I told y'all the last time the sushi tastes like it didn't went through a rice, one of them rice machines. No, that's just if you want to go drink.
Okay, because it's nasty.
Then it's not good. And let me say this. Me and my sister went to J. Alexander's after my... Oh, why was I going to say my funeral? I don't want to be dead,
y'all.
no,
the devil is alive. Rebuke. We're going to rebuke this.
And this is the first time I've ever seen that J. Alexander's had calamari. Oh, it was divine.
What?
It was really good.
I think they used to have it though.
Oh, it was so good.
They used to have calamari way back when they opened.
But like having a 5-star like you have in Detroit.
We ain't got no experience like that around here. Like we went to Struby's. Remember we went to Struby's before I had to sing at the somewhere. It wasn't good.
Struby's used to be good, and the stuff just starts declining. So you know that's. But you know, I would just say this, y'all. I'm trying to get healthier. We're about to go into spring. Y'all know y'all want to be wearing them shorts and bikinis and all the rest of that stuff. Stay away from fast food as much as you can. If you want to treat yourself every now and then, yeah, but that fast food is not going to help you in your endeavor to be healthy. Yeah.
You should want to cook. That should be what you want to do. You cook, you can control what's going in the food. Because a lot of times, a lot of this food is processed, highly seasoned. Even though us as black people, African Americans, we love season. That's what we were raised up on. But when you buy this fast food, it's a bunch of grease and a bunch of sea salt and not sea salt. I meant to say seasoning, but I was going to say salt. Salt and all of that stuff that does not help run your blood pressure up. It's just not good for you.
I just, you know, as an African American woman, I just want to see us be healthier, for real. Be around for your children, be around for your family, your spouses. It's important. You make up your mind. Make up your mind. Oh, I was about to make up a song.
Who you gonna serve?
Will it be God or man? Now the choice is yours.
Make up your mind.
But you make your mind up to do it, y'all, because I made up my mind. I still got to get the eating part together because with the Alice, it's a challenge. I look at myself and I'm like, ugh. But I understand that I've been through a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm still not using that as an excuse.
Yeah.
I'm not.
And I know it's more expensive to eat healthier. I get that. Because, I mean, you go to Whole Foods.
It is.
And before you know it, you got about 5 or 6 items and you're paying $50.
Yeah.
It's like, how?
Yeah.
But
and that's why I did my study in grad school about how eating healthy is a challenge for the individuals who, you know, don't make a lot of money.
Yes, yeah.
It's a challenge.
It's a big challenge.
And Michelle Obama came and changed our lunches at school, and now the food is disgusting. At least back in the cut, the food might have been not the most healthiest, but it was good.
It was good.
And then, you know, sometimes those are those kids' only meals.
Yeah.
You know, when I was teaching, Miss Sanders, are you gonna get anything? No. stomach would be down to my feet. No, I'm good. I'd wait till I get home. Food was disgusting. Michelle shouldn't have did that now.
Yeah.
You did everything right, but you shouldn't have did that. Shucks.
At least she did something. Sure. I can't be mad at her. She did something. It's nasty. But you know, I'm a salad eater. I can get a big salad. I can go in there and make a big bowl of salad and just change the proteins on it, and I can eat that 5 days a week.
I can't eat
if
salad.
you make it the right way. But we want to put cheese and eggs and ham and bacon bits and chicken and no, you don't see no cucumbers. You might see a tomato over there. That's not.
And then people say stuff like, "I don't like salads. I don't like vegetables." Well, how you think you're gonna?
That body.
You better get your palate together. Cause if you don't eat vegetables, that's a problem. Yeah, that is a major.
That's a major
problem.
You're supposed to incorporate 5 vegetables. Well, it's supposed to be a combination of vegetables and fruits, and it should be 5. That is what you're supposed to do every day. Now, do we do that? No. It's hard. But you saying you don't eat any vegetables? How your bowels move?
That's probably why you're miserable.
You clogged, honey.
Yeah.
Like my mama say, baby, like my grandmother, you clogged all the way up to your neck. And my grandmother say that's why your breath stink, because you need a laxative. My grandmother used to say that all the time.
Oh, Jesus.
Ask Jermaine. He was raised by, and she knew when he started laying that, because Jermaine never ate healthy. And it was her fault, because my grandmother would buy him whatever he wanted, but she would cook greens and all of this stuff. Oh, I don't like Jermaine. I don't like no greens. You in there eating ramen noodles or Roman noodles, whatever, however you pronounce it. And you just laying around, just sluggish. Well, my grandmother, you need a good laxative. You sick, you're clogged all the way up to your neck.
That's the truth. What's the steakhouse on? We can bring it to an end. I know we probably wasn't the funniest on this, but I promise you we are for the upcoming ones. What's the steakhouse that they turned the bank into a steakhouse on Jefferson? We've been a couple of times.
Oh, Stabs.
Stabs is good.
Now that gumbo was rolling at one point. And I don't know if it's because everybody
gumbo used to be
going and started.
I mean, it was like a brother or sister back there in the kitchen.
Almost authentic.
Then we just ran out. We kept going, and we really back then. I wasn't eating much. I wish I could go back to that. Wedge, we would go get a share wedge, and she would get a cup. And you know, me being the greedy one, I want a bowl.
A bowl.
Give me a bowl. That's right. Give me a bowl.
Get you a cup.
And the last couple of times we had it, it just wasn't good.
Yeah, one time I wasn't there by myself, and I don't know if it was because of how I was dressed. You know, I put my hats back sometimes, and you know, nobody said, "Can I wait on you or anything?" So I just poked my lip out and said, "Okay, so this what we doing?"
You needed me to be with you.
Oh yeah.
You needed.
Somebody finally helped me, but the food wasn't good, and it really disappointed me. The service wasn't good, and the food wasn't good either. But
and let me tell you this. You know, my oldest brother, my whole family is so kind to me and sweet. Especially my oldest brother and my sister. There's not a time that we go out to eat that my brother doesn't take care of the bill. You know. Some gentlemen need to learn some lessons. Need to. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Some people need to learn from. Now, if I go out and we say, you know, let's meet at such and such. I'm not expecting you to pay for me, but I'm a female. Would it be nice to at least offer? Would you like? And my response would be, no. We decided I got mine.
Because baby, when they treat you, we getting 3-4 appetizers, salads. By the time the entree comes, you're full.
Yeah. That's why I got her with a little weight on her now, since, you know, we have been friends. You know, she was walking around here looking like She was malnutrition.
What?
But I got a little weight on her, so yeah.
Lord, and they're
Successful.
becoming bad built.
Whatever.
Anyway.
Okay.
So look, we're gonna get off. We hope you guys heard of some restaurants that you are going to try.
If y'all know of some, let us know.
That we don't know of.
We just get tired of going to the same places.
Ain't no way.
And at a certain point, I just ask Erica, can you cook this for me? She'd be like, yeah, because she know I'm dealing with a lot, taking care of my mom. So I'd rather eat a home cooked meal.
You do better eating at home, I promise.
Make sure you check out Tobias Carvel. He's from Natchez, Mississippi. He's hilarious. Shout out
to is gonna be clogged up.
Shout out Tobias.
Eating all that greasy food. Anyway, you guys be blessed. Nikki is recovering from her 25th surgery. She's had so many.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah,
this one is working.
Yeah,
Hallelujah, Jesus.
She's a trooper, but we just need to get this kidney. If we can get that.
And I'm going to start doing this at the end of every one that we do. If you know anyone that is O positive, because hey, the Bible, not the Bible, the saying is closed mouths don't get fed. If you know anyone who is O positive that is willing to give a kidney, please, you know how to get in contact with us. Please. Yes. There's a process that's involved, and I would be so grateful. There are no words that I would be able to say to the individual for making the sacrifice to do such a thing for me. O positive.
Wow. So, again, you guys continue to pray for Nikki, pray for me, pray for this world. We're in a war, and gas prices are astronomical. So, again, I am the Erica Jones. This is Miss Nicole Lynn Sanders, and until next time, you guys have a great one.
Peace.